What's good, y'all? So, shout out to everybody that hit me on IG. Shout out to JoJo. Shout out to other bro. Hold on. I want to make sure I give y'all niggas a shout out because y'all niggas looked out on this one, man. I appreciate it, man. But what's good with y'all tonight, man? I've been watching Power. That shit crazy. That's like one of my favorite shows right now. Alright, shout out to JoJo. Shout out to Almighty Kaylin. Or Kylan, I don't want to mess your name up. You know what I mean? But yeah, so they hit me up on IG and was like, hey yo, Bang 3, you know what I'm saying, leak. I'm like, hell no. Like, it's supposed to drop on the 18th, so I'm figuring that's, you know, it's bullshit. And shout out to E. Spiller, you know what I mean? He gave me the link or whatever. But that shit crazy. I'm like, hell no. So I asked bro, I'm like, yo, is it official? You know, or is it the, you know how people drop projects and they say it's the official, but it's not. And he like, nah, it looks like it's official. So I go check out the track list, and I see Superheroes on there. I see Ain't Missing You on there. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? This must be the, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And so I go to Audio Mac and see it, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna check it out when I get to the crib. And then I fucked around and turned on to the mixtape website. And there you have it. Bang 3 on that piff. I'm like, hell no. So I know that this nigga pretty mad, you know what I'm saying? But Chief Keef actually went on Twitter and was like, you know, Aki gonna be shutting y'all shit down. You dig what I'm saying? Basically, this shit shouldn't have leaked. However it leaked, you know, it leaked. You know what I mean? But let's get this shit out the way. This project is not what everybody thought it was gonna be. They thought it was gonna be whack. Pause that real quick. They thought it was gonna be whack. You know what I mean? And it wasn't. It was very coherent. He talked about many topics. It don't have no commercial appeal like his first album. Like, let's keep that clear. Like, how he had all them features and all them bangers and shit like that. But it's different from his debut album. The one thing that I noticed, he got nobody from GB or OTF on that motherfucker. And it's nothing like Almighty So and Bang 2. So he definitely redeemed himself, in my opinion, even though it leaked 17 days early. You know, supposed to drop August 18th. But yeah, it got 14 tracks, man, and it wasn't bad. You know, I figure like, all right, he probably gonna have the auto-tune shit and pretty much the lean flow and really not talking about shit. But it started with the first track, Laurel Cannon. You know, that song was straight. You know, I listened to the project once just to see what song I thought I could fuck with, which ones I like. And then I listened to it again, you know what I mean, for the production. And then third time to see, you know, how it was as far as his lyrics and his flow and shit. You know what I'm saying? So the first track, as you hear it, I fuck with it. Second song, Capping, he went crazy on that. You know what I'm saying? RP Cap, RP Big Glow. You know what I mean? The beat was crazy. He actually was saying some good shit, some bars in that motherfucker. His flow was on point. I like the hook too, you know what I mean? Unstoppable is number 3. You know what I mean? Chop Squad did the beat. That song was dope. And I'm like, damn, this nigga actually, like, it's not whack. You know, he got some joints on this motherfucker. So I'm like listening to it, and you could tell he was focused on this shit. And that's the part that I thought was crazy. If we get to number 4, Singing Cheese, I ain't like it. I ain't gonna lie. It just seemed to, you know, whatever with the auto-tune. Superheroes, 3 checks. ASAP Rocky. To me, it was worth the wait. I've never heard this song, but I kept hearing people talking about it and everything like that. So when I heard it, I was like, okay, this shit is crazy. Definitely need a video for it. Don't know if we got a video for it, but definitely, I fuck with that song heavy. Pick One, number 6. Another good song, you know, not a bad record. You know, I think he did his thing on that shit. You know, the beat was crazy. You know, and it's the subject that he talking about. Even though it's still, you know, the violent type talk to where he said that he wasn't going to do a lot of that in the album, but obviously he did. You know what I mean? New School number 7. That shit jamming. The hook, the beat, his flow was crazy. I was like, wow, this shit's something different. Like, I never heard Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying, in this type of manner. So I definitely fuck with it. The beat is what got me to love this shit a lot. I just want to feature Mac Miller. It's okay, you know what I mean? They said some real shit in the song, but I just felt like, yeah, Mac Miller should have kept that for his album. Number 9, Facts. I fuck with that shit. You know, it's not bad at all. You know, another joint to where it's like, you damn near want to be like, I don't know, but the more you listen to it, it definitely grow on you. So some of these songs, you know, they got to grow on you. Of course, Ain't Missing You is on this joint. Now, when you play it from the fucking Dat Piff app, for some reason, it skips the song. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It go into number 11, Millions, produced by Zaytoven. I didn't fuck with that. I just thought that beat was just too different. You know what I mean? Moving on to number 12, Yes. Now, some of y'all would say that it's repetitive as far as the hook, as far as the flow pattern he used, but I definitely thought it was, you know, no different from when he did Bang Bang, you know what I mean? Bang, 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 you know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of different, though, you feel me? So I fuck with it. Y'all can say it's annoying, but I thought it was dope. Catchy as hell. Go Harder, produced by Chief Keef, of course. You know, that beat was crazy. It got kind of that rock style type beat, at least in my opinion, you know what I mean? To me, he reminded me of Lil Wayne on that shit. For some reason, you can't tell me that he don't sound like Lil Wayne a little bit. And last track, Green Light, I thought the beat was dope. He used the auto-tune flow, but he used it in a good way. The lyrics just was ill, you know what I'm saying? So I just felt like he kind of spazzed on that, you know what I mean? Go back to number 8 with Mac Miller. I like how the beat switch up at the end. I didn't forget that either. You know what I mean? But overall, I give it an 8 out of 10, being fair. You know what I'm saying? I like 12 out of 14 songs. Production, 8 out of 10. It wasn't bad like I thought it was going to be, and I have to give it up to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing. The cover is dope. He got the 3 fingers where it just got the 3 rings on it, and I definitely think it's well worth a purchase, in my personal opinion. It's his sophomore album. I definitely think y'all should go out there and support. You know what I mean? If you're a day one fan or a new fan or whatever, it definitely feel like he put in some time to do this shit, because this shit is different from anything that he did. The Nobody album that he did, Sorry for the Wait, that project, you know, even the Lost Year, of course, it's old material. I'm going to still probably get to that because I heard it. I dug that out. It wasn't bad. But overall, you know, it's a good project. So shout out to Chief Keef. Hopefully this shit still drop on the 18th. No more pushbacks. Because we've been waiting on this shit for a very long time. You know, it's 2015 and we finally got it. I forget the year that was supposed to drop. I'm going to say about 2000, maybe 13. So definitely it was worth it. But that's my review. I see y'all.